So, when I'm recording this again, I still have no YouTube name. Haven't decided on that. This video is straight after the last one, and yeah. So this time it's another unscripted. I haven't planned out. This is just me getting in front of the camera and just talking however I want. So in this one, I thought I would talk about like briefly about my fitness journey and see what comes to mind as I discuss about it. So I was always really skinny as a kid, right? And then I got to this point where I just kind of had more urges to eat, mainly because I found something that was really tasty, and what I did was I just kept binging on it. So it was like some cheese and onion crisps of all things. So yeah, I kept eating it, and to have more of it, I would like hide it in a flower pot or something. So like my parents would know based on the garbage and stuff like that. So I just kept doing that and again until my mom checked the flower pot, wondering why the flowers couldn't go in properly, and then she found all the cheese packets, whatever. And then yeah, as soon as that happened, I slowly got slimmer, and yeah, I wasn't as bony as I was before because a lot of excess fat as well and all that stuff. And I did try to kind of train after that because, of course, when you get fat, everyone calls you fat, which should happen to be honest. If you shame someone to be fat, it will help them realize there's a problem. It is a problem, being quite big, because we all should focus on our health and try and be as healthy as we can. So yeah, I started. Well, my dad always took me out for like a lot of activities like swimming and the gym, so that kind of helped a bit. I think it was like I wasn't really into fitness. It was just like he was making me do something rather than me just sitting at home playing games. So at the time, I didn't really, give it my all. I'm still not that much of a great swimmer, to be honest, and I kept doing cardio in the gym rather than using actual muscle machines for whatever reason. Just doing it completely wrong. But yeah, at just some point, we stopped going to the gym. I was just a skinny guy. I think I was glowing at the time because I just got out of school and moved to college. So I was having a bit of a glow up with, be slimming down and all that stuff. But I wasn't working out yet, so I slowly implemented that because I just wanted to be my best self. So, because when I came out of school, I didn't have good grades, so I went to college and kind of changed my life because everyone kind of saw me more as a failed child after school because of how my grades turned out and stuff like that. So there's less focus and pressure, so I could be however I wanted after that. So yeah, focused on my grades and all that stuff. I didn't really have too much hobbies in terms of friends and all that stuff, so it was always like whatever came to mind. So yeah, games was a thing, and then suddenly I started writing music because I got inspired by someone else who wrote music. I was really bad at it, but I'm probably better now because I know how to properly write English and stuff like that. But yeah, I did that. That was fun. It made me learn new words, made me a bit more confident, made me a bit vocal because I didn't speak much. This video was supposed to be about fitness, but yeah, the way I started my fitness, we're just starting it really small. Do 10 push-ups, do 20 the next day, 30. That's the best way to do it, really. And then eventually, I asked my dad if I could take his weights, and then went from there. I was kind of overdoing it because obviously I had nothing else to do, so I was just overdoing that. People started complimenting me, and that's usually how it starts, really. When you do your fitness and someone recognizes that you do work out, that kind of makes the difference for everything. And then yeah, I started continue from that. And there's times where I just stopped. There's times when I got fat again, and then you just have to bring yourself to a point where you just have to go back to the basics, do it from the start. You might be as good as you was before, you might look as good as you was before, but it's just life. And yeah, do I have anything else to say so far? I don't know. I have a blank in my mind, so I'm just going to end the video here. I still have no like ending outro full out yet, so I'll just say good night like I did last time.